in the vast and infinite universe, where celestial beings governed the forces of creation, preservation, and destruction, a tale of turmoil and divine intervention unfolded. This is the story of the Kurma avatar, the second incarnation of Lord Vishnu, a tale of ambition, conflict, and cosmic harmony. Long ago, in the realms of heaven, the Devas, celestial beings of light and virtue, lived in peace, ruling over the cosmos with balance and wisdom. Their king, Indra, the ruler of the skies, was respected by all. But peace, as we know, is fragile. And so, a single moment of pride would lead to catastrophic consequences. It began with a chance encounter. Durvasa Maharishi, a revered sage known for his fiery temper and immense spiritual power, was wandering through the celestial realms. His presence demanded reverence, for his blessings could uplift, but his curses could devastate. In his hand, Durvasa held a divine garland, glowing with ethereal light, a gift from the goddess of fortune, Lakshmi herself. This garland was no ordinary ornament. It symbolized unending prosperity and divine grace. As the sage approached Indra, he extended the garland with a gesture of blessing. But pride is a subtle poison. Indra, the king of gods, had grown complacent in his power. He accepted the garland, not with humility, but with indifference. Carelessly, he placed it on Airavata's trunk, divine celestial elephant, dismissing its significance. Airavata, sensing Indra's disregard, tossed the garland to the ground, trampling it underfoot. In that moment, Durvasa's temper erupted like a storm. The sage's voice thundered, shaking the heavens. "Indra, your arrogance blinds you to the sanctity of divine gifts. You have insulted not just me, but Lakshmi herself, the goddess of fortune. Let this be your punishment. You and your devas shall lose your strength, your vitality, and your prosperity. Without humility, you are unworthy of the gifts of heaven." The curse was uttered, and its effects were immediate. The devas, once radiant and powerful, felt their vigor wane. Their divine weapons grew dull, their auras dimmed, and their confidence shattered. Across the cosmos, the demons called as Asuras, beings of ambition and chaos, sensed the devas' weakness. They rallied their forces, seeking to seize control of heaven itself. The celestial realms, once a bastion of order, trembled under the shadow of impending war. Bereft of strength and hope, the devas turned to the one being who could restore balance, Lord Vishnu, the eternal preserver of the universe. Vishnu, in his infinite compassion, listened to the devas' plight. He devised a plan, a solution as grand as the cosmos itself. "To regain your strength," Vishnu proclaimed, "you must churn the ocean of milk, the Kshirasagara. From its depths will arise the nectar of immortality, the Amrita. But this task is immense and beyond your strength alone. You must seek the help of the Asuras, promising them a share of the nectar." Though hesitant, the devas agreed, for they trusted in Vishnu's wisdom. And so, a pact was forged between sworn enemies. Together, they began the monumental task of churning the ocean, unaware of the trials that lay ahead. The task was fraught with challenges from the very beginning. The Mandara mountain, chosen as the churning rod, was too heavy to lift. When they finally managed to place it on the ocean, it began to sink, threatening to end their efforts before they could begin. But Vishnu, ever watchful, descended to intervene. Assuming the form of a colossal turtle, his Kurma avatar, he supported the mountain on his back, creating a stable base. The churning could now begin. The Devas and Asuras took their positions, gripping the serpent Vasuki as the churning rope. As they pulled, the ocean roared, waves rising like mountains. The Mandara mountain rotated, its golden peaks piercing the heavens. From the depths of the ocean emerged wonders beyond imagination. But not all that emerged was benevolent. The Halahala, a deadly poison, rose from the ocean, its fumes darkening the skies. Its mere presence threatened to destroy creation itself. In this dire moment, Lord Shiva stepped forward. With unwavering resolve, he drank the poison, his consort Parvati holding his throat to prevent it from spreading through his body. Thus, Shiva became Nilkantha, the blue-throated savior. At last, the nectar of immortality surfaced. Greedy and ambitious, the Asuras snatched it. Chaos erupted, and once again, Vishnu intervened. Transforming into Mohini, an enchanting maiden of unparalleled beauty, Vishnu captivated the Asuras. Entranced, they handed her the nectar, trusting her to distribute it fairly. But Mohini's true intention was to ensure the Devas regained their strength. She distributed the nectar to the Devas, restoring their power and ensuring their victory. With the nectar secured and cosmic balance restored, Vishnu relinquished his Kurma form. The Mandara mountain was returned to its place, and the ocean of milk settled into tranquility. The Kurma avatar had fulfilled its purpose, a reminder of Vishnu's boundless wisdom and the eternal dance of humility, perseverance, and divine grace. And so, the universe continued, its lessons etched into the hearts of gods and mortals alike. This was the story of the Kurma avatar, a story of pride and redemption, of challenges and triumphs, and of the eternal protector who guides creation through the storms of chaos. Subscribe to Mahakatha and the Cosmic Chronicles and become part of the cosmic stories that never end.